Well, here we are. We're getting ready for Madden 2013. And just like last year, you guys remember right before 2012 came out, or a month before 2012 came out, we started working on the 164 defense behind the scenes at MaddenEdge.com. And at MaddenEdge.com, you already know we don't work on glitches, we don't work on trick plays that can never happen in real life. We work on sound fundamental football theory, strategy, and putting people in the exact right place based on the defensive scheme and plays that we have decided that are optimal for that team. That's how we do it. And we have guys in the top 100, we have guys winning leagues and draft leagues left and right, and that's how we do it. Real football. That's why the defenses from 2 years ago are still dominating this year and will continue to, because football is football, right? So, behind the scenes for probably about maybe now 2 weeks now, we've been working on this new defense called the Edge Legend. Before that, it's all been behind the scenes. We haven't done any promo videos for the Pressure 2 or the Edge Legend. We've just been dominating and getting ready for 2013 behind the scenes with some brand new dominant schemes, right? So, as you can see, I'm using, I'll get back to my other thought, but as you can see, I'm using Brady Quinn because they're going to have a guy who's an actual traditional passer back there next year. So I said, well, I don't want to use Tebow because I'm going to take off and run with him, and not that way. I mean, from some type of power QB set, you know, where I can run and get 3-4 yards. I didn't want to do that. So I said I'm going to sit back here and throw with Brady Quinn and run when I have to, like a normal QB, right? So I'm using Brady Quinn, and things happen on Madden when you use weaker offenses. By the way, Denver's offense was weak. It doesn't matter. You know, the problem with those guys last year was what? Everybody dropped passes, right? And as you'll notice, if you take a weaker offense versus a great defense in Madden online, things will start to happen, as you'll see. Like, the guys will get hurt, they'll drop passes, they'll break like a 30-yarder, and then they'll get caught from behind and get stripped and fumble. Why? It's because you're not supposed to win. So what I had to do for one of my subscribers, Nas Sims, was, because Nas says, he says, hey, Edge, he says, the Denver defense is looking good, but the offense is not very good. Is there anything you can do for Denver? And I says, well, let me see. Because like I said, we had been working on the Pressure too. But the problem was I started playing with Denver, and I noticed, like I was saying, things were happening, like the fumbles, the strips. So I had to literally make a defense that could win the game despite all the crazy stuff that happens to your offense. As you'll watch this, you'll see. And here's one of them. And if you didn't see it earlier, I threw the pass out to, here's a fumble after a first down. I threw the pass out to Noshawn Moreno, and there was an injury. And I had him situated right there with this new offense that I was running because of his pass catching ability and his route running ability. So he was kind of working perfect for this offense that I had created, right? With Brady Quinn. Try to win a game with Brady Quinn online versus somebody ranked 6, 7, 8, 900. See how that works out for you. See the types of things that happens, like this here. Watch this. You might catch it if you go up and get it, but then watch what's going to happen. Now he's out the game. Why? Because you're not supposed to be able to beat them because they're not good enough. So stuff happens. So that's what I was saying. If you want to see the end of that game, it's at MaddenEdge.com, fully commentated. That was actually the first Edge Legend game, and all types of stuff happened. Pick sixes, defense just, like I say, the defense wins the game for you. So once I had that right, after that first game, then I started telling the guys at MaddenEdge.com like I did. I said, okay, well, you have to put this type of player at left end, this type of player at right end, this type of player at middle, right? And you have to use these plays, and then your defense is going to be dominant. Like, everyone knows the Packers' weakness, right? They can't really get pressure other than with Clay Matthews, and you can run outside away from Clay Matthews, right? They have those big, beefy defensive linemen But you can get outside on them, and they really can't get pressure other than Clay. So you can double Clay. Right? That's how you beat the Packers. I'll give you guys that. And you guys know about the lob ball, right? You know, the rocket ball. Guys want to throw the rocket ball, and guys want to run toss. I'm going to show you how to stop the rocket ball and how to stop the toss. Period. That's what we do at MaddenEdge.com. We tell you how to beat the guys who have these glitch plays. You understand what I'm saying? So, in a minute or two, I'm going to let the guys at MaddenEdge.com who've been using this Edge Legend, I'm going to let those guys let you know what they think about it. And I'll have some footage of some of these Edge Legend games. We'll see pick sixes left, right. We'll see pick sixes. Okay, the thing about the pressure 2 is an extremely hot defense, meaning you can get pressure. It is ridiculous. The thing about the Edge Legend is it's the most balanced defense I've ever seen in terms of getting pressure, stopping the run, and heavy zone coverage. It's just pretty ridiculous. I mean, guys quit. This guy quit at 3-0. If you log into MaddenEdge.com, you'll see I was live commentating this game. The guy had a mic, and he started out talking, junk, talking crap, and I think his son was there, and I couldn't believe he pulled the plug. But as you see, it was 3 or 4 picks. There should have been one there for this guy. So all this is here for you at MaddenEdge.com. The tutorials, the live commentated games, everything ready in terms of this Edge Legend scheme. And you can do the pressure too also. But in terms of the Edge Legend scheme, and there's a million other schemes that, like I said, guys are running now to this day and they're dominating. But as you can see, we have guys in the right position, heavy zone coverage, heavy pressure, heavy run stopping, as you'll see. There's really nowhere to throw. I mean, you have to be a surgeon to dissect this defense. I'm going to let the guys at MaddenEdge.com tell you their thoughts in just a second here. And here's the game. Ray Lewis, just pick sixes. But, I mean, there's a ton of examples of games there. We got the Redskins, we got the Dolphins, we got the Jets. We got all these games up there, all these rosters, all these tutorials so that you can dominate with your favorite team for 2013. Win your leagues, get in the top 100. Whatever your goal, guys, top 100 in the world we're talking about. Whatever your goal, we have guys that are doing it with the help of MaddenEdge.com. Till next time, guys, take it easy, and let's see what the guys have to say about this new Edge Legend defense.
Edge, this is Garrett from York, Pennsylvania, man. Just wanted to say thanks for the Edge Legend team, man. I love it. I think it's pure genius, offense and defense. Great job. Keep the work up, man. Later.
Here's the shower cuts. I want to give a shout out to that Edge Legend. Good stuff, Edge, man. Good job with no hit him. Take it easy.
Hey, Edge. Ice cream. Man, I'm killing with that Edge Legend. I'm used to waiting. I also use the Falcons, but I'm looking for you to put this game up. Man, keep up the good work. I'm going to email that message. Just call to Anthony01 at gmail.com. Thanks, well, keep up the work. Hey guys, Stevie T here. Long-time Madden Edge supporter for the last year and a half. We're about a month and a half away from the release of Madden 13. And Edge is at it again with this new Edge Legend defense. So the guys that don't know, Madden Edge is a progression or an evolution of solid football theory. Over the last year, from the release of Madden 12, he's done the 164, the 164 vice grip, Edge Incredible, 5-2 bully defense, Edge Perfect Storm, Edge Chambers, 3-3-5 Finito, the Ramp Chaser, Edge Essential Defense, Edge Easy, the Pressure 2, which evolved into the Foxhole Pressure 2 combo, and soon after that the 1-4-6 sub defense. And lately he's discovered something just that's absolutely dominant, which is the Edge Legend defense. Again, this is all based on solid football theory, 100% glitch-free, in-depth analysis of rosters for all 32 teams. You're going to get a detailed analysis of defensive plays and schemes from many game situations. You'll be able to contact many current subscribers in the guest forums, get on chat on Xbox, and work with many of the ex-subscribers. What it is basically you're putting your best guys in their optimal positions for this dominant edge rushing defense. This defense will literally win games for you. And I'm a proponent of this defense and run it 100%, and we'll always look to make it better. Have a good one, guys. Thanks.